Hey, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Hey, it's Thursday, day 6, right? The 6?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're here in Homer. We're going to be here the whole day, just sightseeing and walking around. Last night we went out to dinner and had some of the most awesome halibut.
Excuse me.
Well, bless you. Had some good halibut and fish and chips.
Oh,
they were
yeah.
very good.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna go back out on that same landmass. I call it. I keep calling it a pier, but it's not a pier.
It's like a peninsula.
Yeah, it's called the Homer Spit. If you want to look it up on Google Earth, but Homer, Alaska, AK. We were just talking about that the other day. Yeah, a lot of walking around, a lot of sightseeing today. We're going to take some pictures, trying to keep the videos relatively short, under 20 minutes. It was good talking to my sister this morning. Talked about what's going on. Usually these videos post at around midnight our time, so it's about 3 in the morning your time, Central Time. But
anyway, we woke up to this view behind us.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, it's.
Drank coffee back here on the back porch.
Yeah, and there's more mountains. Keep mountains with snow on them.
Yeah.
They're beautiful. It's a cloudy day, about 65 degrees. I think it's going to be the high today. And tomorrow it's going to be raining. Tomorrow's a travel day. We're going to be going to Seward, Alaska. Excuse me. I wish it was all in Arkansas. But what else are we doing today? Eating good food.
Renting bicycles, probably.
Maybe the Pratt Museum down here. Things like that. Just honestly to keep us busy and entertained. But tomorrow.
Gonna hang out with the locals tonight.
Tomorrow's a travel day, and then the next day is going to be a boat ride out of Seward. So that's going to be a good day for a lot of videotaping. Hopefully it's not raining. In the forecast, it looks like there's some rain coming. But thanks for coming along again. We enjoy sharing our experiences with you and our family. And thanks for the 21 subscribers so far. That's awesome. And if you like the videos, give us a thumbs up. Comment if you'd like to, and we'll keep bringing you along.
We'll talk to you later today.
Yep, talk to you later. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm at an overlook on top of a mountain. That kind of shows all of where we are. And that tiny little area right down here, I'm sorry, right there, that's where we were last night for dinner. But isn't that gorgeous? Wow. On top of this mountain, there's Jim. Trees. Kind of overcast on one side and sunny on the other. But the mountains are so majestic. Gosh, it is so beautiful here on Earth. What in the world would heaven look like? Alright, let me try to zoom in a bit for you. Look at the glacier. Wow. Okay, see you later.
2017s and current locations.
We're at the Salty Dog. She's leaving our mark behind.
Ardala.
And we'll show you in a minute what we're doing. When you're done, turn it around and we can see.
This is what it's going to look like. It's pretty shoddy.
And then it goes
Up there.
somewhere.
To get lost.
That's okay, it's okay.
Now the question is where we're going to push. I'll videotape you.
Okay. Danke.
You need
Can we
to,
get some tape? Something?
there's pins. Oh, you tape.
Put it right there.
But they have tape.
I don't know where we're going to put it. Find a good place so when we come back,
Right over
it's
there.
where we leave it.
Stick it over there where there's not one. Just put a pin. Can you, yeah, can you reach it? Can you reach that?
I'll tell you what, let's work on a place. Come back to that.
Excuse me.
Bye. Oh yeah, that's some good food. That's what we had last night. Getting a little bit of mist from the overspray.
Well, see, that number 3 is real heavy too. When I was lifting him up, it's gonna be real close. You got some money on this, or?
Wait, the parents are putting it on.
Okay, all right.
If you want, get up behind there, put your cameras here.
Mine's mouth is closed. It's not hanging down. Oh, here.
Am I in it? You're the
That's good. Play weight. Add down there. 600.
Well, good evening, everyone. It is 6:45 p.m. Alaska Standard Time. And we're closing out the day. We had an awesome day. And I don't even know where to begin. I'm looking out the window here at the snow-covered mountains, and it takes my breath away. And that I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's all right.
It's sensory overload. It smells great,
What we're here for.
tastes great, looks great, sounds great, it feels great. So
Yeah.
that's sensory overload to me. But just to tell you a little bit about what we did today, we started our morning off going to a place called the Bagel Shop, which is about 3 miles down the road here. Jim Googled it. Got great reviews. I had great reviews. But let me tell you what, we can add to that review. I'd give it a 5-star out of 5.
Yeah.
It was a tiny little local shop that had a lot of local artistry all over the walls. Kind of a hippie-ish feel to it, but loved it. It was delicious.
Oh, it's very good. Yeah.
Very, very good.
Yep.
Yep.
Schmears, that's what they call it.
Yep.
They put on your bagels. And I had a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel, onion bagel. Very good for breakfast. We got there, I don't know, about 10 o'clock. Ate a good breakfast. Looked
Yeah.
out the window at the bay, Kachemak. Lots of boats, lots of planes flying.
Yes.
Just awesome.
As you can see in the photos prior to this wrap-up video here, you can see some of the stuff we did today and that we saw today, and a little bit of other videos that we posted throughout the day. One of the things I wanted to mention before I forgot is Cohen, our grandson. If you're watching this video, and I hope you're watching Papa Nene, there are boat planes, which are really float planes, but they're boat planes all over here. And I think of you every time, well, we think of you.
Yeah.
Every time we see these planes land and take off, and how much you love your boat plane back home. And I can just envision you flying one of these planes one day, and you just might.
Take us for a ride.
Yes, so I just wanted to say, Cohen, that we love and miss you. And we think of you while we're up here because we see these planes. So, next I wanted to talk about is what we did today after we ate breakfast. We kind of sightseed. That's not a word.
We went sightseeing.
We sightsawed.
It's seesawed.
We seesawed the sights out. We drove around and took in the sights, and we drove up one of the mountains that's opposite the water mountain skyline. We drove up to the top there and
Took some pictures
took
up
some
there.
pictures of the bay, took some pictures of some wildlife, and there's a boardwalk that kind of goes into the woodlands. It's kind of a marshy, boggy area that you can go and watch the wildlife. We didn't see any moose or anything in there, but it kind of gave you that feel that if you could walk out on this spongy, carpety grass, that you kind of would feel like you're walking on a waterbed or something. That's kind of an eerie feel to it, but
Spongy.
but it was beautiful.
Yep.
There's a couple of pictures I think that you've probably already seen of that.
Yep.
And after that we
Came down off the mountain, went to the Pratt Museum.
Yes, we went to the Pratt Museum, which is named from a family, I forgot their first names, Mr. and Ms. Pratt, but it was just a synopsis of all the local history around here from how this town of Homer began to what it is today. And it was an amazing video. They even shared a couple of things that I thought was fascinating. One, back in 1964, this area, actually there was an earthquake in Valdez, which is another bay over, but it caused a tsunami all over Hawaii, Japan, and in this area. And so the tide when it came in for good, it had risen 5 feet everywhere, flooded everything. It wasn't a major tsunami like in the movies, tsunami, you know, but it flooded this area and caused a lot of people to leave. And
A lot of fish canneries went out of business that didn't return, which
even the older
Some did.
local natives around here, you know, I was getting that confused with the Valdez
Yeah.
oil spill.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of Valdez, you might have heard it mentioned that way. Many of you may have remembered that major oil spill in the late 80s with the Exxon Valdez. Well, we learned a lot about that again today, and also one of the sad things about that was the older locals still to this day will not eat any seaweed or anything from the you know, from the land, from the water, because they still feel like it's contaminated, and who can blame them?
Yeah.
A couple more things. After we went to the Pratt Museum, we went back out to the Homer Spit, and
Now,
then
let me- there's a couple pictures at the Pratt Museum
Forgot about
that have on the coastline of Alaska that black little mark. If you go back halfway, you'll see it. That's where the oil spill was in Alaska, and what they've done is they made a template of that, so you can move it to your state. Or what I did is I covered Arkansas to, you know, where we're from, to give an idea of what large area. I think it was like 3,000 square miles. I think it was what
Something
it said,
like that.
but it shows also New England area where that oil spill would have covered. So
Yeah, it was
that's what
huge.
that black thing is.
That's right. I forgot
took
to
the pictures
explain
of.
that. If those of you were wondering what I was doing with that little round thing with the black, that's what it was. Yeah, thanks for remembering that.
And that, I don't know if I posted that picture of that black mass on the floor. It's a big, small, well, it's, I don't know, a little oil spill on the floor, representation of this little vial of oil. That's what would have
How it
created that.
spreads so thinly and all over.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, and those of you that are too young to even know what I'm talking about, just Google it and you'll learn a little bit about it.
Okay, so
Anyway.
we went after the Pratt Museum. We went back out onto the spit to grab some food.
Salty dog.
Oh well, yeah, we didn't get food right away. Actually, we went to the Salty Dog, which was like a sightseeing tourist trap. Basically, it is a bar, but as you can see, everybody put those dollar bills up there, and
It's like an old saloon type.
yeah, just one of those things that you can take pictures of. And
Yeah, you can kind of.
yeah, actually, if you look up on Wikipedia, that building has it's over 100 years of history behind that thing.
Yeah, that's one of the many
So-
buildings that flooded after that
Yep.
earthquake.
Yeah.
Yep, and it came back to life again.
Okay. After that, we went to the Fat Olives restaurant that I found on Yelp. That was very good. Another, in our book, 4.5 to 5 stars easy. The food was very good. I
Fat
got
Olives made for Fat Renee.
I got a pizza, Uncle Sam's, that without olives. I don't really care for olives. Renee got, let's see, what did you get? Well, it was good.
I know I was making fun of you. You burping in my ear.
Okay.
It was
What did you
very,
get?
very good. And I got the
Salmon,
I got some salmon patties and then some tomato soup. Oh my
salmons,
God.
salmon.
Salmon patties.
Yeah.
It was so good. I couldn't eat it all. It was just very, 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 very good. Like I said,
Okay.
good food.
Well, let's wrap it up. We've had fun today. We kind of cutting it short. We still have daylight. It's almost 7 p.m. here. Got plenty of daylight left to watch TV and watch some videos. Disciple, we're going to be checking you out tonight, catching up with your videos, and along with Simon and Allison and Greg and Jen. Plenty of videos to be catching up with. So we enjoy all y'all's videos, and I'm glad that we're getting some thumbs up, comments, some subscribers. Really good to see people enjoying the videos.
Yeah, it's fun to share God's country. You know, not very many people get a chance to come here, and we feel very blessed and privileged to be here, and we wanted to share every day that we're here.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching. We love all you guys, and we will talk to you again tomorrow.
Stay tuned.
Bye.
Bye.